Hey there, my name is Julia Rose. Welcome to my channel. I pray these messages find you at the precise time you need them. I'm going to get my announcements out of the way at first, just so we can have the message be uninterrupted once we get into it. First things first, I'm so excited to be offering Reiki training this year in 2025. I'm going to be teaching 4 classes, all graduating to the master level of the Kundalini Reiki system. Each cohort is 8 weeks and 12 students. Scholarships are available if you're interested in applying or want to sign up for the course. Check out the link in the description box below. I'm also very excited for my full moon ceremony coming up on Monday, January 13th of 2025. We're going to be diving a little bit into the astrology about what this moon represents, and we'll be going into a really profound guided, not even a meditation, but it's like a meditation to help you relax and unwind. It might be 5 minutes of me speaking genuinely, and then we'll get straight into the sound bath. It's going to be jam-packed full of Reiki energy healing, so you're sure to release a lot. Everything that you've been moving through up to this point, trust me, you'll be able to let go. And I'll be running those full moon ceremonies the entire year of 2025, and I look forward to continuing this tradition. And on the new moon, we'll be hosting cacao ceremonies, all virtual, so you can just join in from the comfort of your home. The link for those are in the description box down below. If you are interested in a personal reading or a Reiki session with me, you can also find the link to book with me down below. I recently dropped all my prices, so they're affordable and accessible to you because I wanted you to feel like you could have the support that you need when you need it. Then, I just launched Patreon. I'm so excited because this is going to be a really, really fruitful library of channeled messages, pick-a-cards, channeled messages from Cryon, Lorraine Warren, Dolores Cannon, many, 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 many more, which I can't reveal yet because, gotta leave something to mystery. And a tier for energy healing sessions those are going to be extended lengths every single week. Those are going to be uploaded. The card readings or the psychic readings, those are going to be every day. Then the channeling sessions are going to be several times a week, in addition to 2 live Q&A sessions with whichever personality is wanting to come through in the particular moment. So, super excited for that. The link to join me on Patreon is in the description box down below. And if you are interested in rental fashion, want to update your closet without breaking the bank, check out juliarosescloset.com. If you have any questions about any of these things, feel free to email me. My contact is in the description box, also down below. I think that's everything. Okay. I'm really starting to narrow that down to less time. I'm excited. So let's get into the messages for you today. The first thing that I was feeling is that there's so much love around you. There is so much love around you, and your heart chakra, this has been a recurring message for the last several days now, your heart chakra is going through very, very significant awakenings and activations where you're going to be receiving this love and recognizing that you're receiving this love. You could be seeing a lot of different angel numbers right now. You could be seeing 407, 408, 47, 48. You could be seeing your birth time. You could be seeing your birth date. If you know those, I assume you know your birthday. If you are seeing those numbers as well as 1212, 1111, or ascending numbers 369, 1234, 1248, 234, 345, 567, 678, 8, 9, 10, all these things, you're on track. And these are also numbers that are indicating that you're ready to receive the messages in this video. We're going to be starting with messages from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. This lovely deck was just gifted to me, and I'm so excited to be using it to bring you messages. So I feel like you're about to be entering a very soft energy, a very soft, open-hearted, receptive energy to really tune into all of the love that is around you all the time. And for those of you who are still learning to discern the difference between soft and weak, This message is also finding you at a time where you're being shown the difference. Softness is a strength. It's the ability to be receptive in a very tough world, in very difficult circumstances. When you remain soft-hearted, when you remain open to joy and to love, it's actually, it's like some of you that's really triggering your throat chakras and your ability to communicate anger from a healthier place. That's something that you're learning at this time for a few of you. As always, take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else to pick it up. This softness is something that is very new, maybe to some of you, but it's almost feeling like you're surrendering the struggle. You're not surrendering your effort into moving towards things, but you're surrendering the struggle. The tit for tat. You're surrendering the tit for tat. I'm hearing specifically. Because you don't like how you feel when you get into that energy. You don't like how you feel when you're combative. I'm hearing peaceful warrior, peaceful warrior. Being assertive when you need to, but also balancing that by enjoying the ride, enjoying your life, enjoying all of the ways that your guides are showing you that you are loved, the way the people around you show you you're loved. There we go. That's a lot of cards, and we're going to take them all. The first one is Guardian Angel. You are not alone. That feels very on par with this message to start. The balance in your vision. And you know what? This also reminds me of this quote. There are 3 things that are not long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. And your guides are showing you deeper layers to your truth, deeper layers to their presence in your life. Your angels, your ancestors, their presence in your life. They could be sending you unique signs. Perhaps for some of you, that's a white feather. Maybe for some of you, it's coins. Maybe it's a special kind of crystal or rock, or it's a particular bird, or a particular number sequence. You're being so held. You're seeing how held and how nurtured, how cherished and protected you are, how loved you are by your guides. This is amazing. Direction Guardian, choose your path. I'm going to read the rest of these cards and then we'll unpack the message. Water Guardian, connect with your emotions. Again, these intense third eye activations. Your visibility is being upgraded, but so is your vision. That's what I just heard. Autumn, release the old and rest. Some of you could resonate with ravens, crows, or be seeing several of them. Maybe one of your guides is a raven or crow. Some of you might have been born in the autumn. You have the sun, enjoy success and happiness. And last but not least, Protection Guardian, drop your shields. Maybe some of you resonate with peacock feathers. For some of you, your palm chakras are being activated. Some of you are going to be learning Reiki with me, and I look forward to that. Guardian Angel, Direction Guardian, Water Guardian, Autumn, Sun, and Protection Guardian. It's almost feeling like a crossroads energy. And you're making this conscious decision to leave the past behind. And again, it's echoing that first message that was coming through for you, the release of the struggle, the release of burden, the release of the tit for tat, the overly combative energy. And you're now choosing to get in deeper touch with why you feel reactive to certain things. Getting in deeper touch with your triggers and releasing them once and for all. You are capable of doing this. You are capable of releasing your triggers. Perhaps some of you have been feeling like that's not achievable, that's not feasible for you. But it's absolutely possible to let go of these overwhelming things and retrain your nervous system, rewire your body and your mind, your subconscious framework for peace, enjoyment, and success, for happiness. This sun shining over your life is bringing you so many blessings. And again, in order for you to receive them, you have to let go of your guard. You don't need to be overly, must protect. You don't need to shy away from life anymore. You don't need to shy away from the world anymore. You are so protected. All of these guardians are coming through to tell you you are protected. You are so shielded. You are so sheltered from inconceivable darkness. But you need to trust. Just as I was about to say, you need to trust. I was asked to look at the bottom of the deck and it says, Shaman, trust in higher forces. Trust in your guides. Trust in your guardian angels. Trust in your ancestors. Trust the divine source of everything. Trust that you are cared for. Trust that you are nurtured. You are sheltered. I want to get some tarot messages for you. I want to see what else they'd like to unpack in this message. Your guides. Be using Alice and Luna's tarot. What else do you need to know? Some of you are being asked to slow down and trust in your own timing. Balance productivity and action with rest. When you rest, you're not losing momentum. You're recharging your batteries. You're maintaining your strength. For some of you, you're learning how to give yourself permission to rest. What else do you need to know right now? Your key forward is balance. Absolutely. We have the Magician coming through. Balance is key. Balancing all of those different hats you wear. Knowing when to be who. Some of you are parents, and sometimes you have a really hard time wearing or taking off the parent hat and being in the I'm in rest and reset charging myself mode. Some of you are still needing to give yourself a bit more permission to let go in that regard. To create more balance between all of these hats that you wear. What else do you need to know? Wow. The Three of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Seven of Wands. Some of you are being called to spend more time with friends. Some of you are spending time with old friends. Some of you are being called to get to know new people and not be afraid to put yourself out there. Some of you are befriending your inner child at a much deeper level than you've been able to up to this point. And I feel like you're going to be meeting a lot of like-minded individuals who are committed to the same themes as you, the same sectors, the same passions. Like maybe you're meeting new artists and you're an artist. Maybe you're meeting other entrepreneurs and you're an entrepreneur. Maybe you're meeting other parents. I'm hearing moms specifically and you're a mom. Maybe you're meeting other sports players. Maybe you're an athlete, or you're a fan of a particular team. You're going to meet people who are fans of those teams as well. Maybe you're involved with a community garden. That's such a specific thing that keeps coming through on my channel and has for like the last 7 months. Maybe you're finding people who are going to be able to help you work on something that you've been wanting to develop, whether that's a career counselor or a mentor, something that you've been working on that you've been wanting other people's perspectives who've been doing it longer than you. Or they might just be starting fresh as well, but they have interesting perspectives to exchange with you. And it feels like these people are going to be going hard for you. These are definitely members of your soul tribe. And they're going to support you in all of the things that you are setting out to do. Maybe this is you also connecting with some of your spirit guides who are committed to supporting you in the same way. This is a new community. For some of you, this might be a think tank. Or you're at a studio, art studio, recording studio. Okay. The Hanged Man, the High Priestess, Queen of Wands, and the Two of Wands. The Hangman, the High Priestess, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Wands. This feels like you're allowing yourself, when you feel like you're blocked from something, or you feel like you're stagnant in some respect, like you just keep trying to move ahead somewhere, and at every turn it just keeps getting shut down, shut down, shut down. I feel like you're now in a mindset where you're not punishing yourself for not being able to break through that, when in the past you might have really been upset with yourself about that. It feels like you're taking that time to say, okay, well, let me reconsider which direction I'm going in, because obviously this isn't happening for a reason. You're allowing yourself the flexibility to move in a different direction without punishing yourself for that. And kudos to you, because it feels like this is something that you've been struggling with for quite some time. I'm hearing beating a dead horse. That idiom of trying to get something to go somewhere that it can't go. Trying to do something that it's not the right time to do. This is very much an energy of you're mastering this this process of redirections. You're mastering this go with the flow, this almost like I'm seeing you, the app Subway Surfers, where you're like with the dudes with the little jetpack and he's jumping across trains. It feels like you're jumping like that across timelines when this happens. That saying, when one door closes, another door opens. You're letting that door just be shut when it's closed, and you're not sitting there banging on it. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. You're like, oh, okay, you know what? Time to go this way. You're trusting that. You're trusting your instincts as they're guiding you towards new heights, new adventures. And this is a really good sign. A lot is going to unfold in this energy for you very positively. You're surrendering to the ebb and flow of divine timing. Okay, it felt like one of these flipped over. Yeah, 3 of Wands. But maybe some of these new things that you're getting involved with, you feel like you're in over your head. Well, you're not, because your guides wouldn't have been pushing you to walk through that door if they wouldn't have everything you need in line to prepare you as you continue moving in that direction. I think sometimes when you're starting something new, you forget that the whole point of being prepared for what comes at the end of it is moving through the process. There are pivotal, vital lessons that you are going to learn as you continue moving forward towards whatever it is your goal is. And that's how you are able to receive whatever it is that you're manifesting at the end of that timeline. And the 3 of Wands is saying, don't look at this as something daunting. Don't be daunted by the insurmountable work that comes with this, or the time contribution. Because the time is not the issue. It's your ability to let go of the past and move into this new direction. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, we're going to start with this one. Oh, whoa, literally no shit. Sorry. Ace of Pentacles. You reworking your understanding of time, redefining your relationship with time is going to make this reality so tangible for you. It's going to make things happen so quickly for you, and all these opportunities are just going to come in like bam, 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 and you're going to be like, oh yeah, I freaking knew I could do it because you trusted yourself. 9 of freaking Cups. You're like, yeah, I got it. Yeah, you freaking do. Keep winking, biatch. The Star, that's you. You got so many aces up your sleeve. Do not, or your guides have so many aces up their sleeves. Do not be afraid of climbing the mountain. One step at a time. Because you don't know, you could get like a third of the way up the mountain and they could just go, oh, ha, ha, we're going to place you right on top. You thought that'd be harder, right? Bam. That's what your guides are like. They're like, watch out. Watch out. All you have to do is make choices here and now and be committed to being present here and now, because you have no idea what is waiting in the wings for you. And that's the freaking message. Holy shit. You freaking did it. You freaking earned it. You freaking deserve it. Okay. Wow, this is amazing. I can't wait for part 2 on Patreon. What the heck? Come check it out. Link in the description box below. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I love you. Welcome home to our soul tribe. Please like this video, give me a comment, tell me how it resonated, and subscribe to my channel so you can get notified when I do uploads. And I go live every single Saturday. For my Saturday morning live, I said what I said. And my messages are usually pretty savage, but those are extra savage. I even thought about naming them Savage Saturdays. And at the end of those live streams, I always create a Reiki charged prayer candle for the healing of Gaia, the healing of the grid, and the healing of humanity. And that's usually it's a channeled prayer every week for the healing of the highest good of all. So I always encourage you guys to come out, bring your candles so we can all light them together, because they'll all be connected and amplify the energy even more. And I invite you also to add your own prayers at the end. And everyone who prays and watches those videos at later points in the week, I always set the intention that whenever you find it, if you find the video at a later point, that your prayers go into the next candle. Always for the highest good of all. All right, family. I love you so much, and I will see you again very soon. Take care.